what I would like to state to the court is that I heard her voice during the shots, and the last time I heard her was shortly after that. I did not hear her a minute afterwards. It was shortly after the shots was the last time I heard her.
And what is ingrained in your mind was at that time during the shots that woman was totally petrified. That was something more intense.
I was convinced that that woman was being attacked. She and her husband were being attacked in their house. I was convinced it was an attack in the house through robbers. There was no doubt in my mind because of the fear in that woman's voice.
What was my question?
Please repeat the question.
Can you remember it at all?
I was focusing on the fear. Please repeat the question.
You were focusing on?
On the fear, explaining what I heard.
Was that the time that's ingrained in your mind that is so significant was when that she was totally petrified in her screams at that time? It stood out.
Milady, what I can say to the court is her shouts, her screams were petrifying. Before the gunshots, moments before the gunshots, I sat in the bed, and it's the most helpless feeling I've ever had in my life. I anticipated something was going to happen. Because of the climax of her shouts, I knew something terrible was happening in that house. I thought they were being attacked in their house. You only shout like that if your life is really threatened.
It was not just a scream. There was something more. It was far more intense. You could hear it's building up. It's far more intense.
It was very intense.
More intense than the screaming that you've heard before.
Milady, the screams that I heard before was petrified. The female screams. But just before the gunshots, it was blood-curdling. It was something that leaves you cold. It's something you can't portray in the court. You can't explain it. You just know that woman's life was really threatened.